Okay, so you can see the dough, it's been 15 minutes. I stirred it with a fork, but you see it's still pretty sticky, right? So we're gonna add some more flour, and then you wanna knead it. And I'm gonna show you what that is in the video here. You're just gonna mix some more flour in here, okay? So you kind of circle around and then knead. You push the heel of your hand into it. Okay, it's sticking to my hand still a little, so I'm gonna dump a little more flour in. I started off with 4.5 cups of flour, and you just keep adding until it has a spongy consistency. So a spongy consistency would be when you see this stick still. So we're gonna add some more. When you push down on it and it kind of sponges back up a little. That's what I mean by a spongy consistency. Okay. So again, go around, knead your heel of your hand into it. Okay. This is just making sure you get all the flour mixed in all the way around. I stir it or turn the bowl at the same time as I'm doing it because it just makes the process go by faster. Some people take bread out of the bowl and knead it on a counter. If you're doing that, just make sure you have flour down so it just doesn't stick to the counter. Okay, it's still a little sticky to my hand, so I'm going to add a touch more. So this is going to be about another cup that I've added besides the 4.5 cups. So a total of 5.5 cups. See, I can already tell this is probably going to be good. All right, so I'm going to need a little more, but I want to show you how it's kind of getting the spongy. Okay, see how it's sponging back out? I'll do it one more time. Push and see how it's extracting it, kind of. That's kind of what you want, and enough so it doesn't stick all over your hand. This is just stuff that's stuck before. Once you're done with this, then I flip it over. You're going to put some olive oil over the top here, and then you're going to cover it and you're going to let that rise. Here we've let the bread raise after putting the olive oil on it, and you let it raise till it's double in size. So we're going to pull it back. You can see this is about double in size. So what you do now is you're going to put your fist in it to deflate it. Okay, and now you're going to cover it back up and you're going to let it raise again till it's about double in size, and then we'll shape it into a loaf. Alright, so we took the towel off after we punched it and it rose back up again. So what you do now is you want to cut it in half, because this is enough for 2 loaves. Okay, so you're going to cut it in half and then you're going to shape it. You just kind of roll it under, and you can make it as long as you want, and you're just pinching the ends in like this. Okay, I have a pan ready over here. You can put a little shortening and then cornmeal. If you don't have cornmeal, use flour. Okay, and then you just lay it in the pan. And again, take your other one here. You're rolling it under, making it the length you want, pinching the ends, and putting it here. Okay, they're shaped a little different, but that's no big deal. Okay, now we're gonna let them rise just a little bit more. So we're gonna put the towel over. Once it's risen to desired height, you wanna make sure you preheat your oven before you put it in, and then we'll stick it in the oven.